Morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. The untimely feedback. That critical comment in a team meeting right before go live. That comment on Twitter where you're like, our event is next week, like, WTF. How do you respond? So I find this is a really good, important thing to prepare for because feedback does not come in a timely manner. People get inspired by the weirdest things, and you need to control your own emotions and how you receive it, because getting criticized, especially last minute, especially when you're working hard, is not a good feeling. So I have 4 points to help you through this. First off, if it's live or if it's something you need to respond to right away, practice a holding message such as, "That's a really good point. Let me talk with my project team and get back to you." Because if you don't have the holding message, you either ignore it, you can go like, ha ha ha, and live, and you're like, I don't know what to say. Be prepared for these things, because they will happen, and it's better to be prepared. Second, give yourself that emotional space to be insulted, to be emotionally irritated, because it's human. And you need to give yourself that space so that you can work through those uncomfortable emotions. Thirdly, now that you've worked through those emotions and those irritations, now I want you to look at the feedback without the timeline involved. Do not even think of when the thing's happening. Look at the feedback in a legitimate way without the pressure, because if you can do that, you can actually assess the feedback for its merit and not get irritated that, oh, it's next week, why are they doing this to me? Because it's not about you, it's about the feedback. And fourthly, once you've assessed the feedback, once you've figured out where you can use it, whether it's this time around that you can fit it in or the next one, I want you to get someone to review what your response is to make sure that you're not coming across passive-aggressively, irritated, or anything that is unbecoming. Because even though you have worked through it, have you always have that second person to give you that space to give you feedback? So there you have it. Hopefully that was food for thought. Hopefully that you thought of something different, and hopefully you can use these points. See you next week.